We're back,
We are
bro.
back.
OU cheat code, cheat code. It's every year. It's like clockwork, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Literal clockwork. We're going to Oklahoma City Women's College World Series, and we get Tennessee. We
Yeah,
get Tennessee.
yeah. That's
Who
gonna be a
just beat
good
Jordy
Twenty
one.
two.
Ball? Who just beat Jordy Ball?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah,
Unfortunately, I wanted to see
yeah.
Jordy Ball, but
and we lost the series to them.
Sure did.
we
Sure
did,
did.
didn't we? Yeah, at
Yeah.
home.
Yeah, they're scary. I'm not gonna lie. Tennessee is a scary team,
Wow.
and their pitcher I'm really concerned about because she is insane
Yeah,
and
man.
throws gas.
Dude, what is her name? Carlin Pickens.
Hmm.
That's her name. Recorded the fastest pitch this past week versus Nebraska, 79.4 miles an hour.
Is it the fastest pitch ever? I don't know my.
Ever. She set the record earlier
Yeah,
this year for fastest pitch ever, and then she just beat it.
yeah.
Dude, she's gonna hit, or somebody's gonna hit 80 soon.
It might be her.
Yeah.
Which an 80-mile-per-hour softball from that close, that is
40 something, 46 or something silly.
crazy.
The speed comparison is absurd,
Oh,
and what's
that's
crazy is
easy, like one teens,
yeah,
20s.
Jordy
Wow.
Ball got a piece. She got a piece. She fouled it off, which is crazy. Yeah, it reminds me of like when we were kids and Nate Wogmuth was throwing 85 from 53 feet away, and the equivalent was like
Yeah,
113 MLB equivalent.
Yeah.
just
Literally could
looking.
not see the ball.
That
And
is
that
so
was,
No,
crazy. I didn't know she was like that. I did not know it was like that. Man, this
yeah,
Tennessee,
she's long, bro. Like she's like 6'1".
yeah, she's tall.
but I'm gonna start getting a little positive for softball.
Oh,
They
easy.
and listen, Patty
They
is
don't
just the
know ball.
master of this.
Happy birthday, Patty. Also, shout out, Patty.
Really?
It's her birthday.
Hey,
It's
happy
her
birthday,
birthday.
Patty
Happy
Gasso,
birthday,
the
Patty.
goat.
We should send that to her. She won't.
She won't respond. Dude, she is the master of getting the team hot at the right time. It's like the series versus Alabama should have not been that easy.
No.
We run ruled them in game two.
Yeah.
It was the bats are just ridiculously hot. The pitchers after Sam Landry are starting to deal out. It's like really getting really good. So yeah, Tennessee very concerning. Really rough first one out. But
Yeah,
The
man, I
top
mean
half
there
of the
is
bracket
no better time of the season.
is us, Tennessee, Texas, Florida. And it's like,
That's yeah.
what? And in the
That
bottom
side of the
is
bracket's gonna have the winner.
Oregon,
Unranked.
Ole Miss,
Texas
Texas
Tech.
Tech.
that doesn't even make
Um,
sense.
Dang, dude, that's so lopsided. Now that I'm thinking about it, the other side would have definitely
somebody
had.
else, I forget.
That's
But
crazy
it's
how
it's
lopsided
crazy.
that is.
Like literally the top four, that's the winner. One of
Uh-huh.
those teams is going to win.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Easy.
Absolutely.
jeez. Yeah,
Well,
our
yeah,
girls, it's like clockwork. Every
No,
year
it
this
is.
time we just get hot and we get going. The
And I
bats
wish I
are
was
finally
scared.
coming alive. We went 5-0 in
mhm.
Yeah.
the regional and
Regionals.
supers. Like
Yeah.
we're locked. We're locked in.
Dude,
It
and the thing is, we are so young. Gabby Garcia is a freshman, and
yeah.
she has 20 jacks.
That is
Gosh.
And
absurd.
she's probably one of the best defensive shortstops in college softball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah, man, it's just it's crazy like the clockwork that they get hot at the perfect time every year. The hitting coach just must have a and Patty obviously must just have
Shout out
a
JT.
they must just have a like method of like, hey, don't get hot yet until but regionals come and it's just like let it loose. Let it loose.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. I mean, they were just raking against Alabama.
Yeah.
Every inning there was something happening. People moving around. So
The only team that I would ever be concerned about in this entire World Series is Tennessee. So I'm kind of glad that we're playing them first. There's not really another team that really scares me. I mean, yeah, you could say Texas or UCLA, but it's like, I don't know. We beat Texas.
Maybe Tech,
I
just
mean,
because of
the
Najee Kennedy.
series.
That's it.
I mean, maybe, but they can't throw every game, So
yeah, I
I,
don't
I
think
just don't. I don't know. I really feel like Tennessee is the only team that I'm concerned about, just because they beat us in a series at home.
I agree.
Uh,
In a 3-game series, I just don't see that a team like Tech, Oregon, those teams, they don't.
yeah,
In a 3-game series, you're not outlasting this team. But dude, listen, we go and win this championship. I think we are entering greatest sports dynasty ever.
If we
Conversation.
win, it's not. I don't think it's a question. I think
I'm
it
yeah,
saying
is.
like NBA in anything.
No, yeah.
yeah,
I think Patriots for like 20 years winning 6 is something, but that's over 20 years 6.
yeah.
I think the Lakers had some good runs in there. But
Nobody's had 5 straight ever in any sport. I don't even think they've had 4 straight in any sport.
it just, I don't know what, because college, there are some like UCLA basketball had a
Yeah, dude, they won like
crazy run.
9 straight.
Oh.
That's a
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
UCLA
that.
basketball went crazy in like the 70s, 80s, or 60s, something like that.
Yeah.
I'd have to do my research, but we're getting there.
Yes,
And
we're
I'm like,
approaching.
dude, Patty could literally go down as the greatest sports coach ever.
Yeah.
Sports coach, just not softball, just sports coach.
Yeah.
And this could go down as one of the greatest sports teams ever. So,
Pretty
man,
cool.
pretty crazy.
Let's transition to baseball.
Yeah, let's switch over to baseball, man.
We're at the
Chapel Hill.
Chapel-
Tennessee or North Carolina regional. North Carolina, Nebraska, Holy Cross, and us.
Yeah. Yep, that's it.
And we got Nebraska first round.
Dude,
So-
Nebraska's not a joke.
No,
Nope.
they're not.
They're
Just
not
won
a
the Big
joke,
Ten.
and North Carolina's obviously not a joke as the host.
Yeah. That's gonna be that's a tough regional. I'm not
It
gonna
is.
lie. That's not an easy. I mean, I wish we got matched up in the Southern Miss regional or something like that. But yeah, we got North Carolina and Nebraska.
Yeah.
And the thing is, in baseball, anything can happen. Holy Cross could turn it on
Honestly,
and go. I mean, that's what happened with ORU a couple
Yeah.
years ago when they beat
Literally.
Oregon and went to the College World Series. So
Yeah.
it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah. I know the donors of OU baseball were hoping for a Fort Worth or even Dallas Baptist regional just so they could go down
Yeah.
and watch it. But
we would have got
Chapel
smoked.
Hill, yeah, I don't want to go to DBU.
Yeah,
I don't want to go to DBU.
they
Please,
are
never.
it's
I mean, it's going to be a
ridiculous.
fun watch. I love watching the regional baseballs. I mean, I'm sad it's not here, but man, it's going to be tough. We have a
Yeah.
tough path.
We do.
The World
But we're getting
Series.
hot though at the right time.
Yeah.
We were really cold and then we kind of turned it on in the SEC tournament.
We found something.
And I think we have some good momentum.
If
going
we had
into-
lost that Kentucky game,
Yeah,
I
we-
mean,
Yeah,
there
it'd
would
be
be
bad.
nothing to look at as
Yeah.
good in the past
Yeah.
month, really. So,
Yeah.
yeah, those 2 games, Kentucky and Georgia, are like you're hanging your bats on those and saying like,
Yeah.
we got
And
something
considering
good
we
going.
got beat by both those teams in the regular season.
Yeah.
So
So
it's good
yeah.
to know that we can turn it on. And I mean, yeah,
I
we'll probably
agree.
throw Kyson, I would assume, game 1 against Nebraska.
Mm-hmm.
And then if we beat Nebraska, we'll definitely play probably North Carolina.
Probably.
And then throw, I don't know, either Malachi or Cade Cross on one of the two. But
Yep.
who's
it's just,
that
I mean,
one?
hitting who?
Who's that one lefty from LSU that we got this year? That was like supposed to be
Oh,
disgusting.
I know who you're talking about. Geez, what do I want to
I
say
forget
his name is?
yeah. What
I know you're
happened
talking
to
about
him?
I can't
think they
name
moved to
more
the
than 4
bullpen.
pitchers.
I think they moved him to the bullpen just because he was accuracy wasn't quite there, and it's just
See.
like you can't roll out there on a Saturday.
Yeah, because he
and
was a Saturday guy to start the
Walk
season.
4
Dylan
people.
Crooks?
Yeah,
Dylan Crooks is the only other one I know.
No,
No,
it's
he's a
not
closer.
Dylan. It's this guy
dude,
from LSU.
You-
Anyways,
Easy.
yeah. Hopefully,
we're
if
gonna
our
have to hit.
pitching,
we're gonna have to swing it. That's
And
the problem.
honestly, hear me out. Let's play some small ball. Let's bunt. Let's do some hit and
Chaos.
runs. Like we obviously like we only got a couple guys that got some power and it's kind of on and off.
Mhm.
But I don't know, get some runners on, draw some more walks. Let's play some money ball. Draw some walks, hit and runs, steal. I don't know. But
Yeah.
we got to do something to get runs at the plate because whatever we're doing, it's not really working.
That's the thing. Like we're gonna have to manufacture instead of relying on Easton Carmichael and Jason Walk to try and go yard. It's like
Yeah,
That's
no.
what I'm saying. Jason,
solo shots aren't doing much. We
yeah, they're
need
not doing anything. There was
We
one game
need-
where like
yeah.
all of our runs were based off of home runs or something like that.
yeah. Like
So
that
low
That
just,
just can't happen.
that just doesn't
That
happen every time.
cannot happen. You have
Yeah.
to get on base. You have to move runners over. You got to score. So I don't know. I feel like that is going to be our key to succeed. Is okay. Guys aren't hot. Make a bunt. Do some. I don't know. In my mind, whenever I was hitting, if I like knew I had a specific job, I would actually normally achieve it more times than if I was just going up there trying to get hit. Like
Yeah.
for example, if there's a runner on third and 1 out, my goal is like I'm trying to hit a pop fly to the outfield. And a lot
Yeah.
of times I would hit a pop fly to the outfield and we get the runner in. So I feel like if you put guys, for me that helped. I mean, I don't know, but it's like I feel like if you put guys in a position where they go up to the plate and they know exactly what they need to do instead of just getting a hit and getting on, it might
Yeah.
make them. But it's just like all the coaches talk about having an approach. They have a specific approach of a goal that they're trying to hit. Normally, you'll hit better when you do that. But
It's
right now, it
almost
just seems like guys are just trying to get on. How do I get on? It's like no, like I mean, I don't know. That's not an approach. That is
Yeah.
not an approach of
It's
just trying
almost
to
the
get
same
on.
thing with pitching. It's like if you send a pitcher up there and just say throw strikes, compared to if you tell a pitcher aim for this exact thread on
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
catcher's glove,
Yeah.
just aiming small just in general just helps. I feel like in any sport, like
Yeah.
the
Well,
smaller
it's
you
just like,
aim,
yeah.
more specific you aim, the
Yeah.
better your mind just gets off of like I just got to get a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like for pitching
Dude,
too. It's like if you know in this inning, okay, we want to work the outside part of the plate and mix in some off speed early in the count. You are so much more prepared than if you just go out there and you're just waiting to get the sign from the catcher and you're just throwing. Like if you have that intent, it helps so much. And I feel like we're just going up there without any intent right now. It's just I
Yeah.
need to get on.
you
Well, you're
should
not
jump
getting
out to
on.
an early lead because that helps. I mean, I'm not worried about Kyson. I think
Yeah, he's gonna be. Yeah,
he's
he's
gonna
great.
shove regardless. But
Yeah.
all those other guys who's probably have decent confidence, but I promise you a 5 run cushion, 6 run cushion would help tremendously. I noticed that during the softball game, Kirsten Deal, first couple innings, he was 1-0. We were up. And in this 1-0, you're sitting there like, I have to be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as we put up that 9 spot, I mean, it was just bing, bing, bing. It was just like it's easy. It's
Yeah.
easy because even if I make a mistake, oh well. Instead of it'd be a tie ball game. So as long as we can get run support, I think we'll be dangerous. But there's Nebraska's. It's not going to be easy. They just won the Big Ten tournament, so
Yeah, they're good.
they think they're on top of the world. So
They're good.
and
Time
they
to shock
kind of
'em.
are.
Kind of are. Yeah.
They
Yeah,
are.
they are. So
Yeah. I think we'll put it
well,
together. The guys will get some hits. I think they're getting hot now. It seems like we finally have some momentum going, and our pitchers are going to be great. I have no issue about our pitching. It's literally just can we produce runs?
Yep.
So
Super big weekend for Diamond
big
Sports. So
weekend.
here we go.
Yeah.
let's do it.
All right,
All
Paul. We'll
right.
see you tomorrow.
Peace.